Yo, yo.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Yo, what it do, man? We screaming live, man.
Here's 1st and 10.
This is how this game gonna go today.
Now here's the longtime star in the league.
This is how this game gonna go today.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, here's Zeke. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Second down, Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield...
Oh, the ball's out, and this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Inside the 40. Mark Andrews. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it here with Zeke. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second down and 3. Play action now. Jackson. Back to the tight end, Kohler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
The speed on display. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. His 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Elliott. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll try and get there on the ground. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Justice Hill to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw again. Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, Prescott to the air. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. begin quarter number 3. Here comes Hill on the return. Whoa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
This is Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He's got targeted. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And
he tried to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. So first throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense